Hey everybody, it's Maria, and today I'm just going to update you on what happens when your reading life falls apart. At least not, it doesn't fall apart, but the expectations that you have for yourself are not going to happen, uh, especially when you're really looking forward to them. I love Nonfiction November. It is one of my very favorite parts of BookTube. I love making my list. I always have so many nonfictions that I want to get to, and this year is no different. I was so excited. I had a very ambitious list, and I knew I wasn't going to get to all of it, but I thought I was going to get through a decent chunk. And then the first half of November happened, in which case I was doing a lot of crafting for various causes. I was also trying to be a really good friend to some people who I love who are having a really hard time of it. And then, yeah, my husband's had a lot with work, and the kids are going through transition as far as school stuff goes because my 2-year-old's becoming more of a 3-year-old, which is all good, but it's just so exhausting. And at the end of the day, I honestly have been falling asleep on the couch instead of reading as much as I would have liked. So that said, that was the first part of the month. The second part of the month, which originally I thought, ooh, Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving because I could just sit on the couch, my in-laws' house, and read and read and read. And it was just going to be beautiful. And then reality set in. My in-laws are planning on downsizing and hopefully moving up closer to us. Right now, they're about 5 hours away from us. So it'll be a very big change if that happens. But instead of a nice relaxing Thanksgiving on the couch reading, I'm going to be helping my mother-in-law make decisions about what to hold on to and what to let go of and what we can absorb in our house, which is already like busting at the seams. And I'm just going to have to let go of that ideal Thanksgiving reading that I really wanted to do. So that said, I'm going to show you the books that I'm not going to get to this month, and I will show you what I am working on and what I think manageably I can actually get done. So, I'm not going to get to Stephen King. I wanted to read it during the month of November because 11/22/63, not going to happen. I'm not going to get through Making Learning Whole, which I'm really bummed about because it looked like a short book, and I really am trying to get more inspiration for homeschooling stuff right now. I'm going to have to wait until January, February when I'm going to need more inspiration. So, Push Out. I was so excited because Patrice Jones, who I love her thoughtful comments, had said this is one of her favorite books. The criminalization of black girls in school. It has my name written all over it. Social justice, education. I opened it up and my brain just felt too much. I can't do it right now. So I'm going to have to put that one down. Sex with Kings. Again, you'd think it has sex in the title. So that'll be a fun read. And I just can't right now. I just can't. 80 Days. This one I literally have been looking forward to all year long. And I can't focus long enough to do it. So I'm going to save this for the next couple months because I can't do that one. And Saving Italy, the race to rescue a nation's treasures from the Nazis, from the nature. See, I can't even read, guys. This is how bad this is. I can't do this one right now. So, what I am doing right now, because let's focus on what we can do, right? I am about 3/4 of the way through Make Just One Change, Teach Students to Ask Their Own Questions by Dan Rothstein and Luz Santana. This is a short read, and I'm taking it slow because I'm trying to absorb it. It actually is a great teaching theory as far as like getting kids to, and students in general, to think of questions ahead of time and then work through them as they read and discuss things. And we've used this technique, at least the part that I'm up to so far, to analyze some maps and to look at some National Geographic articles, and I've just really enjoyed it. We talked about the American Revolution this way. Yeah, so this is a good one, and I'm excited to finish it. This one, okay, now it doesn't sound like a fun read. It doesn't, but I saw it on someone's channel. Now I can't remember it because my brain's too overloaded. But anyway, they were talking about Caitlin Doughty's other book, Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, which I love. She is a mortician who is kind of more progressive, sustainable living, but also trying to work through the grief process in a very healthy way, not a standoffish way. So when I found out that she just came out with a new book, which I had no idea, From Here to Eternity, I had to pick it up because I knew it would make me feel good. I know thinking about death. Wait 1 second.
What's your hat at?
Shh.
What's the book?
Shh.
What's it about?
I will talk about it. Please remember, be quiet during my video, okay? We'll see if we do this. So this is about post-mortem rituals around the world and how different cultures deal with their dead. And that sounded so soothing to me. I don't know if that's a good thing. For me, I like thinking about death sometimes. I don't know what that says about me, but I had to pick this up. And I have been flying through it because it's absorbing and I love her writing. And it's so interesting. And it is nonfiction. So thank you, Caitlin Doughty, because I needed this right now. Next thing up is the Checklist Manifesto by Atul Gawande. This I've heard about a million places on several different podcasts on being productive. And I also, the other book that I've been reading, I totally forgot to grab in here, Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. I am halfway through and it is it's over 600 pages and it really shouldn't be read through from cover to cover, but it's a library book. I am really enjoying it. So I'm getting a lot out of that too. And that's a lot of pages that I've been getting through. But anyway, Atul Gawande is mentioned in there, the Checklist Manifesto. And again, I'm trying to get a handle on what is possible and what I need to let go of. And so I thought this was a good, timely read. And it's pretty short, so I'm not too concerned about. I can read that on the car trip. Quiet by Susan Cain. I have not started this one yet, but I don't care. I might not finish it this month, but this one's super important to me. Probably because the word quiet right now, when I read this word quiet, it makes my brain feel good, which means that I need to read it right now. I do need to pick this one up this month. The Good Son by Michael Gurian. I have actually read this before. Patrice just sent me a message. Hey, Patrice, I'm talking about you in my video. The Good Son, I've read before. It's basically a parenting plan laid out. And I'm not going to follow it to the letter. But again, my kids are moving into a different stage of life right now. And I need to wrap my head around what that means for me. And how to best communicate with them. So again, this is another one I'll probably read in the car. So I'll read one on the way down and one on the way back. Next one, you guys will be very proud of me. I prioritize this one as like one of my top reads. Team of Rivals. I don't think I will finish it, but I will finish it by December, by the end of the year, which was one of the most important books for me to finish. I am about 200 pages in and 741 if I'm not counting the footnotes at the end, which I'm not going to. I'm enjoying it. I'm underlining some of it, and while it is hefty and makes me think more and my brain is not at a great place to do that, I'm really proud of myself because one of my big goals this year was to work on books that were over 500 pages. And I've done that. I haven't done all of them, but I've done that. And I will have this one done. Tools of Titans is over 500 pages, so I can count that one. Anyway, so I am focusing on my successes. The next one, which again, I need desperately this month, is the Shalom Sisters. And again, if you want to chat more about this book this month and next month on the Goodreads group, I created Book of Shalom. Please hook up with us. It's very low key. We've only had a couple people do introductions now, so I need to post some more discussion questions. But yeah, I needed this. I need this to tell me peace and love right now into my soul because I need it. And then the last one is No Drama Discipline by Danielle Siegel and Tina Bryson. This one I'm halfway through and I'm going slow because I need to go slow to absorb it. So that is an update on how my nonfiction November is going. And really, honestly, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is a big stack for regular people. Like, this is a big stack. I should not feel badly about saying this is all I'm reading in November because this is a lot of books. Like, why? Why do we put unfair expectations on ourselves? And really, honestly, I should get through most of it. Like, that's amazing. So good job, me. Anyway, that is, I'm trying to let go of what I had originally wanted to make space for what I need right now. I would love to hear how your nonfiction November is going, or how your November's going. What are you thankful for? I am thankful for literacy. Anyway, I'm apparently cracking up, and I would love to hear more from you guys because it's been a rough month of it, and I love the love and peace on here. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.